Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendank. Where the wild things are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Look at him running down the stairs. He's chasing that dog with a fork. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up!" So he was sent to bed without eating anything.
Was you eating her?
Eating the mummy up.
Was it you?
Yep. I was trying to eat my mummy up, and I was sent to my room.
Did you eat your mum?
I didn't eat her because she was cross with me and said, "Go to your room right now."
But you wet it out, didn't you?
I didn't. I had to go to my room. Look, here I am. And that very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Look at those trees growing up there.
Why are they growing up?
And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws, till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." And they danced, and they danced, and they danced, and they danced.
Did you turn into a moon?
Oh, I turned into a moon as well. Yeah, look, here I am, up in the moon. And I danced down here with my crown on. And I swang in the trees with all the other monsters. And then I sat on their shoulders and I told them what to do.
Say goodbye.
"Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. And then all around from far across the world, he smiled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things said, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." And the wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and said goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day.
Did you say about weeks?
Yeah, through the weeks, and through the days, and into the night of his very own room,
You're in a face!
where he found his supper waiting for him. Here's his supper, and there's Max.
Is that you?
And it was still hot. And that is the end. And it says from my mummy, it says, "For my wildest and most wonderful thing of all, we love you, we love you, we love you, Mummy and Daddy."